problem, as big as this is, you never really see any actual schools of fish in the background. I mean, I'm not talking about having much. I mean, I know this isn't the most inviting place for any schools of fish, but at least give us something. You know, besides robot fish and stuff like that. That stuff doesn't count. But come on, just give us a little bit more life in a place like this. Doesn't have to be much, just make it more believable that way. Hey, paisanos! This is TuneGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64! So, Tiny's just basically balancing her orange for the umpteenth time. So, in the last part, Chunky got to man the cannon in the secret cave by the entrance to the level. And afterwards, both Lanky and Tiny got to investigate the sunken bow of the Gangplank Galleon. The remains of Karul's old sunken ship. Alright! Super Twirl! Okay, so yeah, you live by the club, you die by the club. Alright, so, next order of business, I think, is to investigate the main section of the ship, which is the spot right down there. But that's kind of asking for a lot. I mean, there's 5 different openings in that ship part alone. Why don't we start off smaller by investigating that treasure cave? This, which lies at the end of this tunnel right here. Okay, so we need Diddy to collect his bananas. But anyway, let's see. Arr, matey! There be a nice treasure trove of booty for ye. Alright. Wonderful. Okay, so there's even a mega-sized treasure chest for Tiny with bananas in front of it. But we're gonna save that for the next part. There's a 2-parter banana for her that involves her meeting somebody special first. Then we go into the chest to collect some stuff for said person. Then we return to said person with the collected items. Then she gives us the banana. So yeah, that's kind of asking a lot for one part. So anyway, let's just focus this part on just exploring this treasure cave with doubloons that are bigger than any Kong. Yeah, just like 2 of these would be enough to set them up for life. Yeah, look at that massive mound of gold and doubloons. Really makes you appreciate a lot of the good stuff in life. Like being able to buy Ferrari with all this glorious gold. Well, yeah, that is true. With all this gold, I could buy a freaking mansion, much less a Ferrari. But sadly, that's the thin line between fiction and reality. This is fiction, so alas, the cruel temptress of fiction just keeps me from reaching something that'll set you up for life. But anyway, let's have Diddy collect his red ones. And I guess going outside, we may as well grab his coins from the place where the metal fish emerged. Okay, so. And the cave theme is still going, despite us being out in the open waters, so. Okay. Okay, so yeah. And a 1 and a 2. And 3. Alright. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little banana bunches. Alright. Okay, 66 glorious red ones for Scoff. Whenever we get to the Hungry Hippo. Okay, so swim all the way to the surface. Okay, so you may wonder where the number 4 leads. Well, we'll soon find out. But for now, let's just return to the treasure chamber. The treasure cave, I mean. Alright. So yeah, unfortunately the Kongs can't take any of this with them, but we can take this with Diddy. Bullseye! Alright. Alright, wonderful. One-shot Simian. Yeah, not to be confused with One Punch Man. Okay. Or better yet, One Punch Kong. Alright, so I guess while we're still Diddy, we may as well just have him leap up with his springy tail. Alright. Oh, there's DK's Kasplats. But, how are we gonna have DK get up here? Well, we'll just have to wait and see on that. Okay, so just beef up our ammo a bit. And our crystal coconut collection. So yeah, in this game, compared to the TV series where there's just one, there's just like, crystal coconuts are basically a dime a dozen in DK64. I don't really know which came first. Was it the TV version crystal coconut or was it DK64? But in any case, it's a rare collectible item. It's pretty common in this game, but it should be considered a rare collectible item. But whatever. All right, so looking across at the other pile of golds, Lanky's ugly mug is at the base of it, so no doubt we'll be doing more inflation in this part as well. But firstly, let's let Diddy have his fun. Alright, so another bonus barrel. Barrel. Who's got the barrel? Diddy's got the barrel.
Welcome to bonus
in another round of Stealthy Snoop. Sneak around the maze to the checkered flag. Alright, let's do it. Okay, pass the guards. We're going Metal Gear Solid on this mother. Okay, so, come on, pal. Okay, I see it. I see the checkered flag, but how do I get to it is the question. Uh-oh! Don't get... You were caught! Ah! Ah! Okay, it happens.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay, so yeah, this is the second and sadly last round of Stealthy Snoop. So yeah, a couple of mini-games don't really get used very much in DK64. Okay, okay. Just barely. Okay. Alright, so this is the part where they split up. Okay, I'll take the right path. Okay, so I'm not gonna regret this, but whoa. Okay. Oh, here they come. Okay. Oh, they even got the static of their walkies. So yeah, it's all in the details. Oh, curse, it's a dead end. Okay, can I make it? Dang it. Oh, guys, you got me, officer. Diddy does the splits in shame. Poor guy, didn't see it coming. I did, but I was the one controlling him, so I was the one responsible for him. Okay, well, at least they're generous with giving you 70 seconds on the clock, and okay, just barely clipped. Oh, jeez, another dead end. Okay, sneak past. Okay, so, no for fact. Whoa! That was too close. Okay, so yeah, fortunately, the field of vision is not very wide, even with their flashlights, so doesn't mean that their blind is bad, though, but You can just barely make it around. Okay, is it on this side? No, that's another dead end. Okay. So go for the path that's straight up. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Got an opening. Okay. Whoa, whoa! Woo! Okay, so yeah, real case of cops and robbers, and it doesn't look like Diddy's gonna make it in time! Ah! Ah!
Welcome to bonus stage.
Thankfully, they leave out what they actually do to Diddy when he does get caught, but, I don't want to put, images in my head I'll regret. Okay, so... Alright, come on! Ain't got all day, Paul Blart. Come on. Okay, so, try the one straight ahead. Okay. Move it, move it, move it, move it! Okay. Okay, here's another one. Okay. Also, it's a good thing that they're deaf, because they would pretty much be hearing Diddy just... Yeah, just hearing that little noise of his. Damn it, another dead end. Okay, come on. Whoa, whoa! Woo! Okay, can we make it? Can we make it? Okay, don't get discombobulated. Yes! Okay, wonderful. Just barely. Okay, wonderful. Alright, so, Diddy champions against the law. He fought the law and he won. Alright, wonderful. Okay, 101 gold bananas. And sport pad number 4. So that's how DK gets to his Kasplats. We'll deal with that in a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch back to... Actually, switch back to Tiny to burst her balloon right there, so... Okay, and then we'll go for Lanky then. Alright, so another round of girl power. Alright. Alright. Okay, another single strike. It just keeps getting better and better. My aim is improving. I won't grow too... I don't want to have my... I don't want to have my ego too inflated, if you will. Okay, arise, oh ridiculous orangutan. Alright. Just a handful more and he'll get his medal. Alright. So does he have a air bladder in his stomach or something? I don't really know, but I know a lot of I know that ability has been a big impact on people on DeviantArt, if you know what I mean. Okay. Let's see what's at the top of the giant doubloon tower. Alright. What does... Okay, so another barrel for Lanky. Alright, wonderful! And he gets his medal. Okay. So what is his game?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Searchlight Seek. Okay, this is a new one. Find and shoot all the Klaptraps. Press A to fire a melon. Okay. Okay, shoot the pooch. Okay. Alright. And on the next episode of Animal Abuse, we have Klaptrap Genocide. Alright, boom, headshot. Alright. Death to those little nasty bastards. Okay. Alright, 102. Okay. Sweetness. Okay, so let go. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay, so a couple of bananas for the treasure room. Not too shabby. And I guess while it's still fresh in our mind, we may as well have DK go for his Kasplat up on the doubloons. Which is basically the only use we have for the number 4 warp pad, which really sucks. I mean, if you're going to have a warp pad for that functionality, at least have some other use for it. I mean, it's just basically on top of these sets of doubloons, and Diddy already got his bananas, so what's the point of any other Kong coming here? Alright. And you're out of here. Alright. You've been bonded by DK. Alright. Name's K. DK. Sorry. Couldn't resist. Just another one of my goofy thoughts. Okay, well with that leaves only Diddy's Kasplats in the Lighthouse Cove, and as a matter of fact, I think we have enough time to shift the tides to low tide, and we can see what. Actually, nah. Let's just save that for the next parts, for the beginning of the next parts. I've got a feeling that maybe there's something else we can do. But for now, let's just go ahead and deposit a blueprint or two to Snide. I'm sure he'll very well appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and have Lanky deposit his. We already got his in the last part, so why not just give it to Snide while it's fresh in my mind. Okay. I mean, they are blueprints after all, and Lanky is all about blue, so it all adds up. Alright. Crank that winch one more time, baby. Alright. Boxing glove ahoy. Alright. Enjoy, you weirdo. Alright. And give yourself a big old hug in the process. Yeah, he left himself. Alright. Alright, so the schematic for the Blast-O-Matic is coming along beautifully. It's all coming together. Okay, so I think that'll do it for this part. So yeah, Secrets of the Treasure Cave. So yeah, basically Diddy and Lanky got their turns at a couple of bonus barrels, so it's not too shabby. But now there's also the question of what's inside that giant chest that involves Tiny shrinking down and fitting into the keyhole. Well, there was that, like I mentioned before, there's somebody special that Tiny wants to meet first. Then we'll go into that chest to pick up some valuables, and return to that special person with said valuables, and then she'll give us the golden banana. So yeah, the whole thing just seems pretty convoluted. But whatever. If it's what's gotta be done, it's what's gotta be done. Alright, so Tiny will discover who lies in that little palace of giant seashells at the bottom of the cove here. Ship sails by beautifully once again, as we sign out once again. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on Donkey Kong 64, this is Toon Gamer 23, signing out. And you know how Chunky was able to climb up to the crow's nest? Why not have something in the crow's nest? Maybe could be an extra switch for Lanky or something? I mean, why would you have the crow's nest pole climbable if there's nothing up there? Such a tease. Whatever. Maybe they did have an idea for something in the crow's nest, and they just thought, forget about it. Let's just have something unique for Lanky. I guess they replaced that crow's nest idea for the Enguarde banana from earlier, but that's just probably an educated guess of mine. It's just an educated guess.